I'm making a summary of everything that I've learned in the past couple months since the winter solstice. And on this auspicious day that we celebrate love, I am dedicating it to connecting to soul self, who knows love, that is love, and to share the wisdom that comes through, to remind myself and to extend it to anyone else who feels inspired to have more love in their life. More love for the self, more love for others, more love, universal love, more love for the entire experience. And to know what is love, where does love come from, where does it go, and how does it all work? And I'm learning, I'm still learning. I'm always in this process, this unfolding, this never-ending expansion. But it feels so good to take this precious time to drop in and let Source speak through me and share a summary of all the nuggets, of all the wisdom. And it is such a special moment to dedicate a day, every day, but this day in particular, when we are reminded not just of the hallmark commercial romantic love between the opposite genders, or the movie love, but a deeper sense of love, a deeper sense of self that allows it all to be even more delicious. We're going to just align the spine and line up, plug in, receive the divine. And for now, I'll just put everything down for this moment now. Just let it be for you. Plug in and surround your body of light. Open the portals. Receive the guidance, but also let go of everyone else. So put everybody in their own golden bubble so you're clean and clear. You have a lot of influence from the outer world, which is okay. But for this moment now, let it be you with you. You with soul, source, self. We're going to rinse and cleanse the body field because all of this energy swirls around and it can really influence the channel or the signal that you're receiving. And plug into the star portal of the sun. Plug into this place through your silver cord that has access to the higher realms. And know that you are connecting like a homing device through that stargate to the seat of your soul. Source energy, creator of all that is, contains the whole, but has your individual spark and template that is a holographic mirroring of that infinite power, wisdom, and energy that creates worlds, that animates the form. Open the heart, allow the electromagnetic field to spin, and call upon your family of light, your soul family, quantum family, embodied family, star family, whatever angels, guides, ascended masters, and light beings that are holding the high codes of light and love. For you to experience true love, you must connect to the highest, purest vibrations of it, because everything exists simultaneously, and whatever you give your attention to gets bigger. And we've been showing you that the mind programs have been conditioned to focus on the problems, the limitations, the lack, safeguarding yourself against the repetition of unwanted future outcomes. But it winds up regurgitating the past as it focuses on what it doesn't want, not quite understanding fully the laws of the universe and the way attraction, magnets, similar energies bind or bond to one another through the thought waves. And what happens when you drop into the electromagnetic field and allow the heart to pulsate, the diamond heart. Just let it commune with the soul of the earth in a new way, and the soul of the self, the divine self. The Holy Trinity between higher self, core self, and embodied self. The human experience is a very unique and rare opportunity to step down the energies into a particular environment, explore the experiences and receive the data, and then work with the entrainment and emanation, not just in training with the external or the other, but in training with this original seed of soul. This is who you truly are and what you plug into. This is what fuels you and brings you vitality. Yes, you can get fueled from the outside through food, through relations, through experiences, through work. But there's a different kind of fuel that we have been introducing you to that is the summation of the quantum experience and transformation that you've been in. It looks like a death cycle when you go into a rebirth, because there's always energy being transmuted and transformed. So we take certain experiences or unprocessed emotions and we alchemize them in the light of consciousness through understanding, lessons, learning. And that energy gets freed up for the next octave of operation, a recalibration. So think of it as when you boil water and it goes from liquid to gas. There's some sort of state change like that that you can relate to. And this is very helpful to have a learning by association or relating through analogy to something that is familiar. The mind, to understand, would like something familiar. And we've been showing you higher mind, the one who knows, and that tuning to the higher mind is possible, where the cognitive mind completely merges with and surrenders to these higher states, where understanding and knowing are natural and don't need to be manually tuned so chronically. It just knows and bees and believes. And this is the state where love just is. You are love, you experience. The word love doesn't even come close to the magnificence and the magnitude of what pulses through. But it is where health and vitality, joy, bliss, exuberation, it's where all of those states live. And it can be your natural state. It is your soul essence. And we've been removing all the blocks to love, because love just naturally flows when we get out of the way. And yes, it does love everyone and everything equally without so much discrimination. Discernment is very good about where you want to put your attention, but discrimination is considering one thing more important or valuable than another. And we release that in this universal love, agape. You can have many, many forms of love, but today we are boosting the signal on the beloved, the inner beloved, the soul I, the you that is you, that permeates all things. And you've had many awakenings to this, glimpses or peering into the possibilities, which has been so beautiful. And you can now, as we prepare your field and circuitry, live it. And you notice what you have to put down in order to do that. Put down the weight of yesterday by complete forgiveness. Put down the attachment to wanting things to be different or wanting outcomes to be different by accepting and choosing what is. And that is completely accepting and celebrating yourself exactly as you are. Any of those little glitches or samskara will create a blockage in the field and pinches off the natural flow. And we've been showing you the grid lines, the energy field that surrounds everything that comes from the higher realms. And when you stay in connection to that, you can allow everything to flow through you, to you and through you very easily. We do entrain the outer world, and the physical 3D reality responds to it, where everything is given and provided, and you meet the other high-level players on the path that are operating in the same frequency or field. We put down the stories, the to-do list, and just for today, you let everything flow and see how sweet and simple it truly is to let yourself just be the love frequency that you are, the consciousness of pure source, information. And notice how good it feels just in this small taste as we begin preparing the field, activating the hollow spheres, the hollow essence that allows for the energy to flow and glow through you. And we fill you up. You know, we will never give you more than you need or you can handle. We'd have no desire to max you out or overload the circuits. It's kind of like meals. We want you to just eat enough to be satisfied and nourished. We're nourishing you with these energies. So it's always in the perfect timing and in the perfect rate. And you continue to increase your capacity by strengthening your spiritual muscles. It's simply opening to grace. Opening to the truth, to the love, to the ease, the integrity, the wholeness. And let it be just for you. All for you. In this moment, this day. Get creative and curious about how can you accept and receive even more love. Invest in yourself, share with yourself all that you are. Get excited about that and explore in a new way what that feels like and what that looks like, not just with things, people, places, and things, just by being. Being in that vibration is enough. Laugh, celebrate the simple joys, appreciate, see the beauty all around you. Everything fills with light. Fills with more love. Light, love, essence, they really go together. They are not separated out. Light fills the space, turning on the spark of the heart, the spark of the head, the spark of the belly. Let's turn on the hara sphere in the belly a little more, since you're experiencing a little discomfort today in the lower back, balancing the left and right. Bring it all back to center. Let the heart entrain this area. And let it plug into the triple ray, triple gold, iridescence. Of the islands. There is a higher form of energetic operation here that you're just getting acquainted with. Feels and looks very different than what you have been experiencing. And we'll keep balancing the left and right sides, the yin and the yang, the giving and receiving, the masculine and feminine. The higher mind knows this perfect symmetry, and the cognitive mind is still trying to figure it out, quote unquote. The cognitive mind, when merged with higher mind, just knows exactly who to be and how to be it, what to do. Just let it be impulsed, inspired, filled with inspiration. Inspired action comes from this place. And there is a way, there is the way. And you've been shown and seeing more of the way. Walking the high path. The spirit way. We've been pointing to this, that has been your salvation over the last couple years as you navigate the fluctuations in this world. It is changing, it'll continue to change, it'll continue to rearrange, and know that it is all serving this path. We release the past, even if it's 5 seconds ago. We release the past and bring all of our energy current. Release the players. Release the places. And when we are current, the energy can flow. Just like your physics describes with the current C, voltage, resistance, current, they're all making up how we perceive energy and power. And we're showing you how in the next evolution of your society, you won't have to plug things in like you do with your appliances to animate them, because there is such a powerful force that you're tapping into that animates your form. The closest thing you have to plugging yourself in is sleep. And you sleep in order to connect. And we're showing you how to get recharged through these meditations and transmissions that is even more potent than sleep. But you don't plug yourself in to some external electrical circuit to receive the energy. These are just symbologies. Plug yourself in to the source, to the earth, to the heavens simultaneously. And let the heart vibrate and radiate from this space. You're plugging in to a whole nother template, a whole nother system that is beyond what you've been conditioned to think or shown, but it is very possible. It's so rewarding and delicious to remember that this is the true self, the gift. You've been gifted with this open source, infinite power. And just tap into it, stay with it, explore it, experience it. It is a new world. The inner domain. And then you can, of course, share it with the external world. In fact, that's why you chose to be in a body at this time. You want to be it. You want to radiate it. Choose to know that it is safe to do so. That you can do this quietly and humbly. And many are being it, and they will vibrate together. They will see each other and resonate. And this is very good. It's very good to play in the field and explore with the others that are accessing the higher realms and bringing it through. There is a quiet, regal, royal majesty to those that are living it. They can speak boldly and passionately, but it comes from a different octave. No blaming, shaming, forcing, judging, any of that old control mechanism, patriarchal paradigm of imbalance, of power over. It is a power with model that feels so good, and it will continue to happen. It is happening. Just keep tuning yourself and be here. You are part of the quantum family. You are fueled by the star systems of enlightened masters. You came into form to be an integral part of the change and to show the way through your example. Share with those that are ready and let them come to you, because you are a magnet. You will continue to attract and repel all the things. Believe in it, be it, practice it into being, and allow us to show the way. We've been showing you the limitations and blockages, and we've also been giving you so much play and joy and fun and experiences. You're just developing your gifts. Every single situation and circumstance is being used for your benefit. Everything. Everything has been infused with the meaning, with the purpose, with the lessons. Let that feel really good as you accept and receive the truth and release any bit of resistance or judgment that's been left in the field as a residue, a burden. Every person, place, and thing has been serving. And just say thank you. Bow to it all with gratitude and move towards what is wanted, where you're going. Your heart's desires are always leading the way. And when you truly know for sure and believe in it, that it's happening, that it's possible, that it is being done for you, through you, and with you, life gets really fun. You wake up eager and excited for the day of what magic and miracles are going to unfold, are going to occur today. And you just bless it all. You bless it all as the amazing gift of being alive that it is. You accept and receive the bigger lessons, the deeper blessings by asking and knowing that you can and do have this connection to infinite wisdom, Prime Creator. And just for today, choose love. Choose love for yourself. Choose love for others. Just continue to choose. You are in the choice point. So choice and love go together. Let it be a sweet honey nectar that coats the entire body and showers the energy down and all around. Choose to be it, choose to see it, choose to express it in its purity, in its purest nature. Be easy about it, be playful, have fun with it. Today, like every other day, is a very special day for you to be you, to feel your body, to feel your beloved, to feel your being in your essence, and to utilize your breath to fill you up and fuel you, and also release and let go in perfect exchange and harmony. Thank you, thank you, thank you. There's always more. Drop in, and we will continue to share and bless you with the messages of your divinity, of your inheritance, of who you truly are. Namaste.